while the youth of Wakanda are busily looking for who to sacrifice for money rituals, while the youth of Wakanda are busily looking for who to scam, while the youth of Wakanda are busily engaging in cannibalism. That is, a youth of a country who are now going to the extent of using humans for food. And when I say using human for food, well, like this video right here, this is a youth of Wakanda who has beautifully prepared a soup with human meat and is, comfortably sitting there enjoying the meat or the soup, you know, which has to do with his fellow human being. So, before I proceed, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, share this video, and don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section as well. And hey, on your notification button so anytime I drop a video, you will be quick to get a notification. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the kind of wonderful things the youth of Ghana are doing. And as a matter of fact, these guys are nothing but students inventing things that is going to help the world as a whole and going to prevent a whole lot of misunderstandings and fights and, all those troubles, Africa keeps facing after every election. But before that, let's go watch the video. Then we come back to talk about the inventions I'm talking about by these Ghanaian students.
My country people, hey, this one surprised me. I never see this kind of thing before. This meat when una dey see for pot so, not be bush meat dey inside though, not be dog meat dey inside, not be goat meat dey inside, my people. When I hear this story, I open my mouth. Not be every time I go tell they say, madam, you like too much, madam, you like too much. I go lead the nick to this very video, my people. Wetin happen here? This guy, he buy somebody. Take use am take do wetin he do so when una dey see for this pot so. The one when he wan go sell for inside, he take am go sell am. The rest, he roast am as they take dey roast bush meat. Then he use am take do wetin he do so. When community people catch am, then they come tell am say make he dey eat am. Say he must eat am, my people. Hey! I never see this kind of thing before, my people. Hey! You hear when they talk, they tell and say you must eat am. You must eat am. Hey! For him to use and do this kind of thing when he do, what he want use and do before? Not be to eat am. I be this one come for Calabar. You know say so Calabar there, so part of Calabar where they eat a human being, my people. Hey, Jesus Christ, so I never see this kind of thing before for my life. Eh?
Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. Imagine human soup at this age, at this time, when the world is thinking about how to invent things to make life easier for mankind. Some youth in Wakanda are busily, looking for what they are going to eat to be a fool without even thinking about the future. So now I want you to have a look at these wonderful Ghanaian students who came up with this invention that'll go a long way to help the world as a whole. This invention is going to save a whole lot of wars. This invention is going to save a whole lot of fights. This invention is going to save us from a whole lot of doubts whenever elections are done across the world. If only the leaders of the country can hold these people down, can hold these kids down, improve on the inventions, modernizing it, upgrading it, this is going to be something that the world is going to be yearning for. This is going to be something that is going to go a long way to help the world, not only Ghana alone, but the world as a whole. So I don't want to talk much. Let's go watch this wonderful inventions by these Ghanaian students.
So if Ghana, we don't want it. Any African country that you are watching this, please, Obuasi Senior High Technical School, I put the number on the screen. Call. Come and check this thing because, hi, Jesus.
So you calm down.
Myself and Claudia, we've made it here at Obuasi Senior High Technical School. So here in this school, you know, every 4 years we go out for election, and sometimes it gets to the point at the verge where sometimes it feels like it wants to get bloody because of counting issues and all that. But understand, here in this school, Obuasi Senior High Technical School, she gave me the alert. They have developed, they've come up with a solution to solve all these, I nearly said bullshit, all these. Let's go and see the invention. What is this?
So this our smart ballot box.
Smart
Ballot box.
ballot box.
Yes.
The ballot box that we use for election.
Yeah.
That is what you've done over here.
Yes, please.
Explain. I need to know what it is and how it works.
So this ballot box helps in solving the cases of multiple voting. Like during election, someone can cast in 2 or more ballot sheets, but maybe you wouldn't know since there will be no indication that
The person is putting in 2 or 3 or 6.
Yes, but this one has an alarm, and the alarm sounds immediately a ballot sheet is casted inside to know whether a person has casted in one or more ballot sheets.
And we also have rollers here. The rollers are made in such a way that it cannot take in 2 or more ballot sheets.
Wait, I need to understand what is happening here. This thing you have here is for election.
Yes.
So when I want to vote, will you give me this one? I'm not going to put it in. Imagine this is the voting paper.
Yes.
And I show up and I have 2 of this. So it's less or more like this one is supposed to count
the number of ballot sheets.
The ballot sheet we put in.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, please.
So if I have this one and I put it in, it will count here 1.
Yes, it will display on the display board. As
Here.
1. Yes.
Amazing. So if I put in 2, like I'm a thief,
Yes.
and I smuggle to pick 2 of this and I put it in there, it will show 2.
No, it won't enter. It won't even enter the ballot box.
Sir?
Yes.
Maybe if you are piling it up, it wouldn't enter. But in case you want to do it maybe 1 by 1, it will sound an alarm to indicate that you are doing it more than 2, or more than 1.
So if I put this thing together and I'm putting it, it will not enter.
Yes.
Yes.
It will not
However, if I am too smart and I take it one after the other, like fast, and I pick one and put it in, I pick one, and it will show that I've put 2.
Yes. It will show that you've picked.
It will show that I've put 2.
And everyone will know that you've kept 2 because of the alarm.
This thing here,
Yes.
when did you design this?
Around 2020.
2020. Is the Electoral Commission aware that you've done this?
I'm sure.
Is the Education Minister aware that you've done this?
I'm sure.
You are sure. You cannot tell for sure, but you believe he has seen it.
Yes.
The government has seen it. Have you published this thing since you made it? You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is your teacher here, the one in charge of this robotics, that he's here?
Yes,
I'll
please.
definitely have a conversation with him. But they say that etu imra na tracing the hanamuti. So you do that thing, they want to see, right? Take the thing, let us see the thing. So before that, I want to see something. What is this? Please come and show them this thing here. This one is what?
This is a power bank.
This is the power bank.
So this is what powers the whole system.
Yes. And
Both
also
of
a
them,
battery.
they are, yeah.
And this is the battery.
Yes.
Amazing. Okay, and then this is the screen.
Yes.
So do that thing and let us see.
Okay. So
This is Obuasi Senior High Technical School. They want to show you that this is not a regular school.
Okay, so immediately you stand here, the system starts to operate.
No. Come here again. Vijay.
Yes.
I say, that is not a joke. So you see, when you are casting votes, you don't stand here and cast votes. They've designed the thing in such a way that you have to come and stand here. The thing detected my hand, they started working.
Yes.
It's rolling it down in here, it's rolling. Okay, come and put that in.
Okay, so immediately you stand here, the system starts to operate. Yes. And this is where we put the ballot sheet.
Okay.
So I'll put in the ballot sheet, and then the ballot sheet enters, and it will display the number of ballot sheets.
Here.
Yes.
Put again.
Okay.
Put again. Let me
So I'm adding another one.
P2.
Yes, and another one. So,
Hey! No, pause! Let me try that thing.
Okay.
Let me try it myself.
Okay.
If it is a scam,
No.
how many do we have there?
We have
Three.
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 Yes, please.
We have
Has
four
it counted?
now.
It's
Yes.
4.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. It's 5.
Yes.
So in case you want to pile up, let's demonstrate it.
The thieves.
Yes.
In case maybe you want to pile up more than one
Thank-
sheet,
It will not
won't
go.
enter.
it won't enter.
Yes.
Bobby the rap beast, Netiquette, High School
Oh,
South
what's this guy
Africa,
high
Bushes
school?
Part 2,
Hey,
High
so
School Days,
easy.
Part 2.
Like, are you aware this thing is here? You see, sometimes I feel like we preach virtue and practice vice. Like when the students come up with some of these things, it's like it's for show. We just fantasize about it. Hey, I don't know, and then we go back to sleep. Because if it, where is the HOD?
Our HOD.
Yes,
For
for the one in charge of this.
yeah,
He's
he's in the next room.
Please bring him.
Bobby the
Hey.
rap beast,
I want to find out when was this invention here manufactured? When was it made?
I think it was done immediately after the 2020 elections. Yes, especially when we heard what happened at Parliament House, when the parliamentarians couldn't even identify the number of papers we have in the ballot box. When we heard some minister grab the whole ballot box and took it away, and they were having issue knowing how many ballot boxes. So we decided to come up
here.
with a solution to solve that. So with this particular one, if the person takes it away, everybody knows how many ballot papers you have.
You have in it.
Yes, and so that confusion will go off. So that's the time we started.
After the 2020 election, it triggered you people
Yes.
to come up with this solution.
Yes.
Is EC aware that you've done something like this?
All right, so I would say yes. Yes, I think they heard about it.
And they came here.
No, they didn't come here. I think they were given some information that they wanted to have a look at it and then take it to Ken University so that they will examine it and see how feasible and how it can work. But since then, we've not heard anything from them again.
Everybody went to sleep.
Yes, and I think one African country is in Malawi. They said they conduct elections in Africa. They also sent our school, I think, a letter that they wanted to also have a look at it and pilot it and then see. But since then, we've not heard anything about them.
Hey, even but the Malawians, we cannot even allow them. That's another African country.
Okay.
But we did this country inside.
Yes. So
Easy, you heard about this thing. You don't say no here. You hear the thing. I heard your voice.
Yeah, I don't want to go far, but my grandfather is Mr. David Kanga.
Amazing.
Yes, the deputy of Afarijan, and he heard about it. I sent videos to him and everything that they said. He said he will get back to me, but I think he's out of the country, and since then, I've not heard from him.
Hey, Jesus Christ. You see, the issue I have with our country is this. It's more like we like to preach virtue and practice vice. Education, 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 and then the student will hate it. Then we will come and take a look at it and do like, and everybody will go back to sleep. It's like we don't want change, yo.
Yeah, so as our headmaster always say, NSMQ, they ask you to find X, find Y. But in what sector we found the X and Y and we've used it to...
You bring it to life.
Yes. That's what we do in what sector. What is taught in the classroom, we practice them, we bring them to life for people to see.
No, this is sad though. This is sad because every year, every 4 years when we are conducting elections, of course issues happen with counting and all that. And a school, not KNUST, a senior high school in Ashanti region of Boise Senior High Technical, they say we have a solution. They did not go to sleep. They have done the thing.
So we believe that by that time, if they took it up, by this time it would have been fully developed. And we could have used it for this election. And it will clear the doubt from everybody. Everybody will have gone to sleep. Just don't worry, everything will be solved. But
no,
it's still in our cupboard. I think when we
I feel like tearing this thing into pieces.
And yeah, it was a bit dirty.
No, so what is the point of we establishing STEM schools in this country? What's the point? We are putting in so much money to establish STEM schools. It says STEM schools. Build the STEM schools, and the student will come up with inventions, and then we will look at it and clap and go to sleep. Because in this year election, this would have been a perfect...
4 years now. Even if we're doing it year by year, by this time we're fully developed. But it's still...
We don't want change, though. It's like, hey, Radhi Jesus. Hey, I'm not sure. Hey, just I'm not sure. Like what's up?
Calm down. So we are happy you guys are here, and I'm sure they will hear you and maybe they'll rethink about it.
No, yeah, Radhi Jesus. No, it's sad though. Like it is sad. It is sad. But you see, people will go on the television and start to talk about how that we want change. How that we want to develop the country, how that we want to do this, but it's just for show. Rich Level said it's a show. It's just for show.
Yeah, that's your girl.
It's just for show. Because there's a solution. I didn't need.
But the problem with all these competitions, as you're saying, you go for the competition, you send your project, good ideas. After the end of the project,
it ends there.
That's it. Even when they're looking for the organizers, you can't even find them. They'll ask you, go, call you later.
And that's it.
That's it.
It's a show now.
Apart from that, it's something that is good, but the way they allow it to just go off.
So this is it. Like my friend Kodosi will say, nothing spoil. Easy. Ministry of Education, this thing is waiting for you here at Obuasi Senior High Technical School. You must visit the school. You come and have a conversation with the authorities. Say, KNUS ni yadi damadi be konweko developer now. Let us go there. And we cannot just keep sitting down like that. Oh. The rest of the world, they are going. Oh. They are going. We cannot keep sitting down like that. You come here, come and have a conversation at least once in our life. Let us be serious. Show that you're because at the honest here, that thing they here. You see, if you are also an African country, I don't know which African country you are watching this from, right? If you see this innovation to be good and you think your government or your EC can adopt this project, and then work it out. Please get in touch with Obuasi Senior High. We are just one people. It's Africa. If this one doesn't work here in Ghana and it works in Botswana, it's perfect. We want it. Because at the end of the day, no, we can solve at least one electoral issue in one African country. And then that kind of giddy not happen every 4 years. No, we can kill it. So if in Ghana, we don't want it. Any African country that you are watching this, please, Obuasi Senior High Technical School, I put the number on the screen. Call. Come and take this thing because, hey, Jesus.
It's okay, calm down.
Please share this video to inspire, and that's it.
Now that is what you call a country with positive youth, a country that nurtures great leaders, a country that brings forth people with positive mindsets, a country that brings forth leaders of the future. Now let's go listen to this voice note from this concerned Ghanaian citizen who has something to say, and we'll be back.
Yo, Mitchell Bibia, Minian Ghana for. Yeah, me message ya me pesa me ye di ma Ghana MP4 omo invite Afro-Americans, Barbados, Jamaicans, and all people from the diaspora said they should return back home. On my benyon citizenship or Ghana. If any kwanso no. Yeah, omunya yinuanom. Na emom minuanom leaders more Ghana mpanifo ahemfofo any MPs any presidential candidates ni ade we a futuo mede mamo ene 30th November 2024 and American asem we and the akyerem mo market saade we in front to her hwe ade bia wo yi bia no wo ye e ma no bros bibra enye ade bia wo yi bia no wo ye e ma no bros bibra enye America for omaba ya ji omawa we too e okay but emomu no wo ye bibia dwen ho ne hwese ade a meye no bibri da achi bi no so no sen ena me so no me ma anase me citizens almost da achi bi no omasetem no ebeye hwe Ghana wayet no Ghana sase no enso bia hin bia Ghana sase enso ebia hin bia Americans no the people from the diaspora Americans from the diaspora enye Ghana ho enko eneye Africa omaya e wo se chinchina oyeden omobetena ene enye Ghana nko ene ombetumi ayeden abetena a omobetom omobetumi akọ man bibiri so e wo Africa aden na Ghana nko ene yaje amom Ghana ahemfo twitwa ensase edi mama omudi sisi omudan omudi yesei eye Ghana for moye bia eye muntwa so eye president waye bia eye muntwa so wate na dachi bi no once all citizens who are mature ewo omu ba bi omote Ghana oman na eso ahenko a ma hwe ya dachi bi no aduane a ye bedi kra no kire ye kra efi obi man so na ye di aduane a ye bedi kra no ye kra efi obi man so na ye di aden ɛne yɛ tonton yɛn saase ahemfofoɔ tonton yɛn saase ɛde ma Americafoɔ na yes na mo tonton citizens ɛde ɛma ahɔhoɔ sa adan mo yɛ adeɛ biara na mo nwi ho mmienu hwɛ African man na ɛda hɔ no Africa countries no Ghana for mo mpɛyɛ asɛm o wotu kwan a ɛna mo sɛ African countries no ɔmo mpɛ Ghana for asɛm sɛ mo ahwɛ yɛ na daakye ɔmo African countries ɔmo mpɛ Ghana for asɛm mo ahwɛ yɛ na daakye bi Ghana yɛ ho kɔtsere yɛn yɛ ho kɔtsere yɛn yɛbɛyɛ mmɔbɔ papapapapapapapapapa hwɛ munsuo ɛkora na mayɛ dɛ masɛe ni munsuo ɛna masɛe no sisi a manhwɛ yɛ baby masɛ munsuo asɛ mo nsase baby a mobɛdue nnuane koraa no ɛden mo nsase nso a kakra mo wɔ no mo tɔn ma ɛden ahɔhoɔ ɛna ɔmo si dan wɔ so na ɛnyɛ hefa na daakye bi no mo ankasa no mobɛyɛ aduane na mo mmɔdi saa deɛ wei ɛna ɛwɔ sɛ ɛden modi ɛto mo tirim na mo ngyae jimie no a de bia ka se Ghana God is in Ghana na utia ekojo na uti ase utia ho no emfa hwe mrew yade adachi bi no yade adachi ebe boa wo citizens na ewo timem wono no na adachi bia no ommo nkyere enu enehia asasi wo yento asasi bahato wo ba brochire ena wo say yes asasi wo yento asasi bahat emien sisi dan wo so bahat asasi ye ade bia esombo ankasa yentonto asase mama sao Ghana de yechisa henfofo munya kudi kakra bia na wo de asase o ton asase am obi wunya bibi kakra na wo ton asase hwe for some years to come Ghana manhwe ya manhwe ya ye ho betire yen papa na wo ho tirewa e na obon se den ye sodium now you see your way Ghana youth na mwesi so no moma mani mie moma mani da o sa aboa wowo na ye mpanifo no hwe omo no omo nwen ye hu o odwen di obedi na hu a ono no num so no obewu akọ all those sorry to say this ababuno ete and I had that answer to but no mostly no not doing what it said then or no or ye be aji ni didn't win an infie no work on an credit to all joy and all careless anything a bebre no among person boy man who buy no anything a bebre no among person boy or man who buy no. Enti you citizens na mo sorry amomo de edamanu kakra bi nne na mo kas mo nya wie no nti no mo ndwen no YouTube bloggers onya ebia $70 bi ebe dan account ma odwen si wo wie wo $70 ni ade na na ebe ya ma ho dwen wo man na wote ho no na dachi bi no so won say den wo betumi ayo YouTube blogging akọ nchi dwen woman no first as an what dwen was how $70 now wo ebe that our accounts no for YouTube blogging no eno na wasa wo dwen ho kwasia enoma bebre koso mo nwe ho na mo hwe na mo nka ho ansem emfa nkyere mpanifo no say ne omo ye no omo ye mistake mo sorry a mo gina hon mo na MPP NDC ena hemfofo so yeden ton sase edi ma ahoho monitua enso mo nkasa mfa ho journalist for krade omo jimia ma omo nim hwe journalist for the omo jimia oh enti mpanifo na mo tonton sase atembia no we are bringing 500 citizens this she en sase amoton ma ahoho no that be and I'm going to say yes mo din kwase asem that be and I'm going to say mo din kwase asem asase na oton sa no asase na woton nyafu se wo hwesi ogu wanu mu no na wo man no eso ahe Ghana no how big is the nation? How big is the land of the nation? I just said we are not to asase diama we are not to asase diama we monjena monjen ana monjen monchirima ho monjen monana no mo monjen monchirima ne monana ho monwi de mubedi daache ho monwi insua mobenum daache ho oh emro mo say galams yensuo no sao na hemfofo no omode ne ene ye presidential fui omode ne kakra ena oma sensuo ni nyina saa na mobehu won se na yeden oma tonsa se ni nyina e dia ma hoho mo beka se mekan today is 30th November 2024. You people should mark it on the wall. Mubehu no na tom nsa ensase o Ghana nyina e dia ma hoho babia mubeye farming kra adia anya eduane edi kra no na edin hwe sese na omo ye mu se Ghana agi ahoho aga hwe monjwen na Ghana fom penifo miankasa no mewue mu wo mitim ne minsem a mehu se mumu dodo na akasa mo timi because mumu dodo na njimi anka I think say wise person bi ebeba abegina ho akanyansasem ediama enoma moye no say mumie den yente ade ayeye no so kakra na eyen kwase asem ena yedi no ya hwe ya da achi bi nso no yenso ye nananom ye ma ho ebe kire da achi Ghana o man so ahe ati so bia ebe wuremu fu sa obi ebe wuremu fu sa Ghana o man no eso ahe nko a adan ye ma I hope one enko other Africa countries nibi so na Ghana nkwa na mojije omusa adan slave trade in Ghana nkwa na omu free slave trade in Ghana nkwa na omu free ena Ghana nkwa na ombetimi ababetena adan ena motiri ho akokwa muntumi fansi nyansa mutri wa kokwa mo fensu nyansa no god damn stupid fools living in the country calling themselves leaders naniama monjwen mudi fufuo no mufufuo na mo yire no mo ye mama mudi amono ho kwan no mo hu nyansa na mo jimi dodo ahefo ni presidential candidates nye ade amwo oman no nya mu asemu ni mu nyansa near moya so test munim nyansa mon drink kakra na mo de o man e ko say mu a mu kra mo hu aden bullshit.
If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.